stars and the shares. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. Yo, this thought at the moment it's along the lines of the other video, like the last live. Oh, was it a live? No, I didn't do it like this. Drove all in the middle of the street. Anyway, yeah, fuck off my train of thought. That quickly. But this is all about congratulating yourself, right? Because some people really do hold that congratulations as if it's supposed to hurt you, which in turn, yeah, some it do. The ones that are still looking for the validation, the attention, right? It will affect those that are, because it is an energy that we do want, do expect, do dream of that, certain individuals are there to congratulate us and to, give that touch of emotion, that touch to feel that congratulations. But some of us weren't put up in those situations or set up in that situation to get that. So we had to learn how to congratulate ourselves in a way that there is no need for the outside validation or attention to feel that congratulations. It's really just thanking yourself every day for thanking yourself for not giving in to the energy of not only depression or misery, but emotional trauma, stuff that you already healed from or growing out of or outgrowing, just basically catering to yourself. The energy is supposed to keep you in a mode of sadness, like nothing is ever going to work out. The disbelief in self, where you don't have that faith. You have that faith in everyone else but yourself. You believe in everyone else but yourself. You think of everyone else but yourself. And everyone else is important more so than yourself. And everyone else is obligated to your time, your energy, your money, and your actual physical more than you are. It's like if you look at history and how many ways it repeats in whatever biblical terms or texts you want to actually get into, you know, pull it all apart. They all read the same. All fuckers around you will actually pull you to pieces and really manipulate you into believing that you're fully whole, that you are yourself, where most people are set up in your life just to keep you separated from yourself. That's where the congratulations comes in. That's where the thankfulness comes in, the gratitude, where the ego, the arrogance, and the pride is placed the correct way, where you build yourself up from the ground up from your own, your own satisfaction of congratulations, your own gifting of yourself to know that you can do it and you have. It's just a re-gifting to yourself every day that you believe in yourself, you have faith in yourself. That everything will work out for you because everything always does. Most High will always provide, regardless if people, places, or things are around you. It's all on what you can do just for you. It's that congratulations that we do want from others, but not everybody can. But you're supposed to say in the same emotion, as the tones and the words used with people that never cared to, with the words of fuck you. But you're supposed to give that back in return, but use it in a way where, you know what, that fuck you turns into congratulations to you. Because people take that fuck you into a whole nother avenue where some people don't get out of. It's a sunken place for some people. It's not a place where people can get out of. It's a mud pit. It's like a quicksand. One bad word can trigger a whole lifetime of words that some people have yet to digest. And a lot of those words aren't even about them. Someone may wear the suit of the words that they were never explained to never be or to ever be. But they were made to put on that suit of stupidity, made to put on the suit of naivety, gullibility, vulnerability, when everything around was meant to trigger those emotions. But you're supposed to be in an emotion of torment, an emotion, trauma. from those that are traumatized, but they don't know how to explain their own trauma to emote it right for them to be explained or for them to be explainable to be understandable. But everybody has their own language. Everyone has their own language, and at the same time, not everybody wants to speak, let alone communicate to better understand one another, let alone comprehend and acknowledge. Yeah. Hi. I appreciate the subscriptions, y'all. I do. This does take a lot to understand. It takes a lot of work. But yo, you know, uh, the energy for the past couple of hundreds of years, it was supposed to be the head. For what though? When life is grand. But then there's plenty of build-a-bots that really don't want that life to be grand at all. Because the build-a-bots have to do so much to actually get that life that they're trying to build off of other people's back. But then look at history. It's repeating all over again, right? Because somebody got to fall in order for motherfuckers to stay up. And how else could they make them stay up? By making others fall. But who is the people that's going to fall? Because there's more independent, more individuals, more entrepreneurs, more go-getters and more hustlers coming out of every turn of this, retrograde. Not everybody wants to repeat the lessons. And those that choose to want to repeat the lessons are the ones that really are entertaining the Sodom and Gomorrah of life. The debauchery. They're the ones that keep turning around, turning into salt, and wondering why everything that they look forward to, no, everything that they look at that they thought they're bullying, they're tormenting, and they're fucking shit was supposed to keep you, in a sandbox full of salt? Like you a fucking slug? The fuck? It's like those that turn back and want to repeat the lessons willingly, knowing the lessons is bad. I mean, yeah, people gonna do what they do. It's just on you and what you want to do. Do you want to repeat the lessons? Shit. Could you imagine? Wow. Could you imagine? Like for real, could you imagine every fucking lesson you ever learned come back to you to relearn again? Whereas you're supposed to suck it up and take it in as you know what? Yeah. Let's do this again. Like everybody go back to slavery time. Everybody go back to getting their heads chopped off. Everybody go back to, you know, you just sad for one moment because you stubbed your toe. All of a sudden you in a mental ward, because somebody don't like you. It's just people. Ego, arrogance, and pride, when it's placed in the wrong way, it's their downfall. Because some people want to play God in other people's lives, whereas they haven't even met God in their own life. That's the motherfucking problem. Ain't nobody shake hands with the other side yet to even know that they have a problem. Shadow work ain't for everybody because not everybody want to face themselves, let alone face themselves in the darkness that they sit in. It's the balance of the two. That's the type to think that everybody that's nice can't fight. I don't know where the fuck that comes from, but those are the ones that's often less surprised too. That's some crazy ass shit. The world is a fucking mirror. It's a juxtaposition of the bravado of some that create their own downfall by their own bravado. What the fuck? Wordplay. How do you play with your words? And how are the words being played on you? But words are playful. That's the thing. Word magic. How is the words being used on you to create the magic within you? Words are playful. Words are used to create the words around you. You have to pay mind to those that speak around you. Because what world are they building when it comes to you or being around you? Are they building in the same world as you? Or are they taking from the world that you're building in front of you? In what way are they building that, that world right in front of you by taking from you? What words are they using for them to actually think that they can? It's like, what words are we speaking to ourselves to know that we can do it, but at the same time, the things that we shouldn't do, what words are we actually speaking for the ego to speak up and stand out front and probably do some shit that you're not supposed to do? The ones that want to play God. Look at history. Look at how it repeats itself. Some people want to stand at the totem pole on the tops of others, yet they're the main ones that want to ask people to, help them, help them not fall, catch them and shit. Like, bitch, fuck you. Because it takes too much work to build those bricks to build your own fucking pyramid. But people want to use other people. Weird shit. Those are the ones that want to take from the ones that actually congratulate themselves because they are a gift to themselves. Wordplay. How do you use the words for you to play? I actually had that the other day too. Well, no, I um I didn't post it. I have to edit it. About luck. When people say that you're lucky, but in a tone where they don't see that luck in themselves or feel that luck within themselves, I can take it in so many directions. It's like some perspectives will see it as, why do you have it all? You must have it easy type of tone. Or that you're lucky, like, I wish for that to come to me. How do you get so lucky? That's like an opening conversation to learn a lesson of some sort. Then there's that, oh, you're lucky, where it's still the same thing as the first one, where it's that envy, that's the dripping with the jealousy, but they don't see themselves as the lucky one too, because shit, everybody's motherfucking alive and breathing. But what really is luck? Is it an item? Because you're an item in some people's eyes. So what is luck for the word? Or is it an energy that you feel and accept as you? That's it. I'm gonna go be human. Note the most I got you. Have a good one. What is that? Something flying on the can.